What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How we doing this morning? What's going on? What's going on? How are you guys today? Happy Monday. Let's go. All right, guys. Obviously, I'm live, which means probably one thing, right? No video. I do apologize. I know I've been missing a lot of videos these last 2 weeks. Not happy about it. Not feeling good about it. Was up till 3 last night in the morning trying to get you guys a video. I finally figured out a deck list that I was very proud of that I could make a video out of, which is this Orzhov discard deck. But it was 3 in the morning and I was like, I genuinely can't record this. I'm so tired. I had to go to bed. And also didn't want to wake up the family. So we'll do that one for tomorrow. But the rank needs a lot of fixing this morning because of everything we were trying yesterday. I'll kind of go through some of the ideas with you guys that we were trying yesterday. We were trying this Rabbits deck in so many different colors. We were trying to do a Mardu self-bounce deck. We were doing a mono black artifacts deck, mono white tokens deck. Changelings I'm still working on, which kind of hurt us a lot. I was trying to play Jund Planeswalkers, which I haven't, played Jund, I don't think, ever really. Abzan Self-Bounce, Mono Blue Artifact. I was trying so many different deck lists this week, guys, these last 2 weeks. And unfortunately, right now, Standard is so powerful. It is so good. Trying to get a deck list to actually perform in best of one it's feeling somewhat impossible right now, but I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure out the rest of this week. I've got some cool ideas, which, by the way, I should probably write down one of them that I was thinking about the other day, but now I forgot it. I was thinking about one last night when I was laying in bed. I'm like, wait a minute, that would be pretty cool. Hopefully it comes back to me. Anyways, what's going on, guys? So today I'm gonna give you guys a live stream, but yeah, let's get some rank going, man. I wanna start trying to win some games and get my rank back at least to a respectable level before I record that video today for you guys. So we'll start out with Naya, and then we'll switch from Naya to Land Destruction, Azorius, and the Jeskai Namor deck. Those are my 3 best decks right now. Those are the ones that we're consistently winning with and feeling good. So what's up, Swayze and Mob? What's going on, Nico? How you doing? Also, Loki equipping things triggers Loki with the flash equipment. You can trigger him each turn. You having success with the Esper equipment deck with Jane Foster and the Winter Soldier. Nice, Andrew. Oh, follow the pod, follow the white pod. Thank you so much for joining the Mardu Mob. I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome to the team. But yeah, guys, I was actually looking forward to doing some Brawl this last weekend, and I was I was in this room just trying to put together these standard decks to get like my videos ahead and stuff, and man, has it been rough. I just cannot for the life of me. I told my wife, I'm like, am I washed? Is it over? Is it over? I genuinely cannot, like, for the life of me get a I can't for the life of me get a deck list built that's competitive right now. It just feels like I'm getting ran over every game. I have some cool ideas too. They're just not working super great. Did we really just get turn 3'd? Oh my god, we just got turn 3'd. You see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? I was turn 2. That was my turn 2. Oh, brother. This is what I'm saying. Trying to build the deck in this standard is crazy right now. That was a fun turn 2. Am I chopped on? Yeah, exactly. Swayze, how's the ear? Are you talking about the ear that's been hurting? Yeah, no, it's actually good. It's a lot better. Thank you for asking. I completely forgot. Yeah, it's doing a lot better. Thank you for streaming, Swayze, just in time for lunch. All right, let's keep this one. This looks good. The mana's a little bit slow, but we'll figure it out. I like starting with this over the Magimal Cup every time, just in case there's removal. I had a 17 loss streak this week. I'm so saying, man. I've been doing okay. I'll go on really good streaks. Like yesterday I took this deck right here. I took it from 86% to like 96 to start recording again. And I did it relatively quick. But of course I hit the stream. I hit go live and this is what happens. It's always like that. All right, Day of Judgment I'm sure is coming down and we lose the game I'm sure at some point here. Next turn. We'll see. We'll see. I got a lot of cool decks I want to try out today. Obviously, though, we've been having some success with quite a few things. Let's do it like this. Let's get down the cage. Perfect. It's going as planned so far. Yes, we tap the spider manifestation. We give the Michelangelo to 3, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Put this down. Untap that. Take this to 3. Awesome. They didn't have a sweeper. Good. Good. No sweeper. Let's go. Chopped. Dang it. No worries. When I got 2 little ones, so I know the lingo. I know all the words. I'm also struggling in standard at the moment, and being free to play has made it difficult. Kind of just stuck with my current decks. Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. It can be fun, man. You just go. It's the runs that you go on in this game just are unreal. Sometimes you're up and then you're really up, and when you're down, you're really down. Just found you last week and I'm enjoying your content. See, Mark, I'm a little worried about that. I feel bad that you just found my content and I'm like not posting right now. I'm like, I need to get some videos going, man, for some people who just found are just finding the channel. Appreciate you being here, though. I usually post 5 days a week, so hopefully we'll get the numbers up here soon. We'll get them up soon. Appreciate you being here, though. I love Jeskai, but can never build a working deck with it. Should I keep trying or switch to mono black, which is what I'm good at? Yeah, I mean, if you're good at it, definitely play the mono black deck. Mono black isn't bad right now. I've struggled with it a little bit recently, but I've also had a lot of success, like I said. So I don't know. Mono black's not terrible. Oof. Okay. Well. Guess I'll take another collector's cage. That's fine. Sure, we'll put it on the Badgermole Cup for now. And then hopefully get the Ouroborid. Okay, that's fine. 2, 3. Okay, so Badgermole Cup again. Undo the spider manifestation. Send it. Let's go. All right, we're doing good again. This is another good game right here. Another great game. Guess I'll watch while I'm eating lunch. Let's go. Do you guys think The Hobbit will shift the meta much? Yes. Nothing much. Been taking a break from Magic. Been playing Arena Breakout Infinite. The standard meta got me a little bored with Magic right now. Standard isn't a bad place, but you make it even worse by forcing yourself to play best of 1, best of 3, asking to get slapped. Best of 1, asking to get punched. That's very true. That's very true. Best of 1 is a little bit trickier, obviously, but because you just never know what you're gonna run into. This is the variety is so high right now. Like there's so many things going on. Taking the Badgermole Cub is a decision. That's a choice. Okay, let's go with a white source. Pay the life. Oh, you're kidding me. Wow, we got burned by our cages pretty bad here. Let's go. Let's just pump this up more. Yeah, let's just pump this up more. As much as we absolutely can here. Send both of them in here. Man, that cage really burned us there. All right, so they're gonna gain a lot of life though. I'm sure this turn with their lifelink body, but I'm sure if they attack, they're gonna be pretty upset about the outcome of that, I would imagine. We got 4 mana though. They could sweep the board too, I guess, but no, they don't have double white, so I think we're good there. can't imagine Life Gain's gonna be trying to sweep the board anyways, you know. Well, here's what I think about standard. There's a good variety, which is healthy, but the power level is so high due to the number of cards available. You need bangers consistently. That's exactly how I feel right now. Yes, exactly. You are not going to break through and put anything into standard or like anything competitively in standard unless it's an absolute beast of a deck, and that's really hard to do all the time. All the time, and that's where I'm struggling right now. All right, so that thing cannot block, so they lose the game, right? I think so. Not our greatest game, but you know what? It works out just fine. All right, waiting on the opponent. They do have Vampire Land, I guess. I don't know what's holding the priority there, but GG's. What's up, Wample? How you doing? I'm just trying to going in on a good run, then run into 4-color control over and over, and they always have a way out. I know. I'm with you guys, man. I didn't mean for it to be like a sad day or like a day where we, you know, are all kind of sharing our issues with this. But I do love the game still. I'm still really much enjoying the game, obviously. I just I need to lock in, man. I need to lock in. Swayze, I sent you a blue improvised card in your Discord to see if you can build a deck around it. The blue improvised card? Let me see. Swayze, I sent you. It's follow the white paw. Is this on the MTG tab or where did you put it exactly? Where's the DM? Yeah, I'm not sure where you put it, but let me know. Oh, you think it's in general? Okay, that's probably why I didn't see it. Let me check again. General, which card are we talking about? Improvised. 1 second, guys. I'm just looking at this card real fast. I don't see it. I'll have to look for it later. Let's go with the manifestation. Into this has to be red. Oh, I did that wrong. This has to be red because of the, well, I guess it doesn't have to be. Darn it, because we have red here. I made a lot of mistakes on that turn. I got a little sidetracked in my mind there. Rising Tides is fine. Oh boy. That's not good. That is not good. They've already got Bringer of the Last Gift with a Terror of the Peaks. I'm gonna start with this. Pump it up, and I guess it could attack right now, which I guess I'm not too worried about making that trade. Clears the lane up a little bit here. My guess is that I'm just gonna get turn forward. It is what it is. Yep, turn forward like it's nothing. Turn forward like it's nothing. Yeah, that makes sense. Couldn't have got a better turn 3 there for them. Is what it is. 1 second. Nothing like turn 3 and turn 4, man. Getting turn 3 is the worst. Getting turn forward is equally as bad, it feels like, but obviously I'd much rather take that. Gives me at least a chance, because my deck can at least possibly turn 3 and 4 sometimes. Like it need like the perfect curve, but it is possible. Let's send away this for now. Let's send away this. The Holy Pally Gaming with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, The Holy. I appreciate you very much for the 5. Thank you, thank you. Guys, please show some love in the chat to the Holy Pally for that. I appreciate that very much, man. Thank you for showing some love to the community with the gifteds. Appreciate that very much, man. It is under the general tab. Been seeing a ton of lately. It's a blue legendary with improvise, and non-creature spells have improvise. Oh, I see what you're saying. That artifact, isn't it artifacts? Is that the card that like flying non-creature spells you cast have improvise, and improvise is like a thing though with artifacts, right? Because I've seen that card played in artifact decks. Is she an actual artifact? No, she's not, right? Oh, it is an artifact creature. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do another artifact deck, though. We've done Simulacrum Synthesizer already, but... Okay, so the opponent can't really do anything here for the turn. Good stuff. Let's go with a White Source, Pay the Life. And just really full send here. 7-14. Okay, they don't have to block, which is actually kind of scary. All right, so now we got to see if they're able to put us away here. I can block the Scavenger, but if they have another Sheltered by Ghost, we could be in a lot of trouble here. We'll see. I guess it wouldn't be that bad. Okay, cool. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Okay, we win. Cool. Crafting Gamer with the 16 months, brother. Thank you so much for the 16. Appreciate the commitment for the 16, brother. Let me read that real fast after they attack here. Okay. Swayze, when you check out the Imposter Syndrome, whenever a creature does combat damage to a player, non-legendary. I know we're working on that. I have a couple of things in work for that one. I have a blue deck right now. I'll show you. I'll show you if you're interested, but it's not good. Don't copy this deck. It is not good. This was one that tanked me down yesterday. Somebody asked me to do the Imposter Syndrome last week. I think it's in my notes somewhere. I'll tell you who said it. So somebody, I think it was, oh, it was you. It was you. Yeah, you're the one who brought it up. I actually already built around it. So we got the Imposter Syndrome, the Spider, and the Ultron in this deck, but basically trying to copy a bunch of Iron Stark upgrades. But yeah, we're in the works right now. We're in the works. I'm not loving the idea here. The idea was to actually just start sacking things one at a time to just get to my other bigger hits, but it's a really not a great idea because a lot of times you don't want to be sacking these guys to get to your turn 4s, and then you don't want to sack Vision to get to your turn 5s. And I need to scrap the whole thing and start over because the initial idea was cool, but it just wasn't practical. So what pieces are we losing? The Slick Shot is going, the Fast Mice for red. We are losing High Noon and Synthesizer. Also the Overlord and Surveillance. Okay. Oh, you just reminded me what I was thinking about doing today. It had the Overlord in it. Hold on. I think I want to check that out later. Okay. This hand looks pretty good. A little slow. Oh, top equals Terror of the Peaks. Yeah, Terror of the Peaks is annoying, man. Not a fan. I like Terror of the Peaks a lot. I think the card is really cool. Flavor on it. It's really cool what it does is sweet, but I just really hate the abuse you can do with that card. Same thing with the Bring of the Last Gift. I love that card. I think Bring of the Last Gift is so cool, but unfortunately it just gets abused too much. It's so funny. It's never really the card I dislike. Like even Omniscience I don't dislike. I hate the way they abuse these things. Like I guess with the Omniscience deck, I don't hate Omniscience. I hate Kona. And with the Bringer of the Last Gift, I don't hate that card. I hate Spider-Man. So I guess that kind of clears up a little bit of where I'm at with those things. All right, go ahead and attack. The cool thing with Imposter Syndrome is it makes non-legendary copies, so you can make. Yeah, I know that's. We actually ran a deck a long time ago. We ran a deck that copied the Aurelia, and that was a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna do this, and the reason I'm gonna do this is because this is a very big problem, but B, this can always scale later. You know what I mean? Can always scale later with that. Okami Panda, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate you for the 2nd month with the Mardu Mob. EA Major Live, super excited to see what you can pull off today. Hopefully something cool. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. We're being outscaled right now by quite a bit though. I could, yeah, I guess we just go for it for right now. Just kind of build it up, but I need to get another one. Otherwise, we're going to be behind perpetually, so. Very likely that I can pull it off though. Let's see. Swinging in for 4. Okay, so that's 11. You're making it to where I have to block. Oh no. Yeah. See, that's why being behind is such a big deal. I'm gonna have to block. You know what I screwed up at? I should have attacked last turn when I could have gained another 3 life, and now it's haunting me. Obviously we blocked the 6. Yeah, I should have swung in last turn. That's on me. I'm probably gonna lose this one now for sure. Gotta get these both in. They would probably double block this if I attacked. It's over. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do here. That's okay though. We're doing good right now. We're mostly winning, so that's okay. I forgot. I sent that last week. Yeah, you did. Well, you didn't send it. You just you were asking about those cards being put together, and I copied it down. They need to take us back to a 2-year rotation, doing 6x per year. Yeah, that's kind of where the problem lies, right? That's kind of the core root of it. Is that the rotation's too long? What's going on, Jules? How you doing? So landfall won't be affected. Jeskai control won't be affected. Mono black is going to get a hit with no demon payoff or Aklazot's cards and slasher. Spider-Man is so annoying. Yeah, that card is a problem. Oh my god, I've been trying to get through Mythic and I'm stuck at Diamond Rank 2. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It's been tough for a lot of people, but Auras is okay. I think we're okay. We got us sheltered by Ghost, right? Like, we're kind of good here. As long as they don't take the Pollinator, I guess. Please don't take the Pollinator. Wish Superior Spider-Man was limited to less than what you paid to cast it on target. Exactly. That's the biggest problem with the card, is that it allows you to play that creature for its cost. It's like its casting cost, which is like the biggest issue with the card. Let's go. Let's go here. Take the Survivor off the board for now. I don't love this. I don't love this. I need to get one of my bigger hits here. One of my Halanas or my... Wow. Okay, cool. That was quick. Well, that was quick. I always have like a bit of a mixed feeling with the Auras deck. I'm usually like, I don't know, it's one of those decks where you kind of go back and forth with, like, as far as how you win and lose certain games. Yeah, we missed out pretty big here. Get this down. A lot of bodies now, but they're all tapped. Like, sometimes I win this matchup super easy, and then sometimes it's really tough. Those seam rips and shelters, it depends on when they get those. Like the timing and stuff. Alright, so we need to figure out a way to block that. Or take it off the board. Another shelter by ghost. I've only got one other sheltered in the deck, so that's not going to be likely. Could do this, but then that's not going to give me any counters on this. I guess if I go... If I do this first and then transform it next turn, that could be good. Could transform it now. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it needs 7, right? To flip 3, 4, 5. No, I need 6. Okay. So I could flip it right now if I wanted to. Question is, do I want to? I'd be tapped out. Yeah, probably not, right? Probably not. Let's go ahead and tap you. Get this in. Let's go get another land here. We'll go grab a red source. I'm guessing is probably the best bet. This is a tricky one, guys. We're in a little bit of a pickle here. Because I can't really block Scavenger right now. It's not very wise, I don't think. But maybe if they overcommit here, I can return the favor with the attack. Maybe if we get really lucky and top deck an Ouroboros, because it's going to enter with a counter. Whatever I play next turn is going to enter with a counter on it because of Fenrir. So hoping that'll be enough. They've got to have some sort of shelter by Shard Mage's Rescue, right? Has to, yeah. I mean, I had to try. I had to try. Because if they had made that mistake there, then we would have been good, but... Alright. Badgermal Cub. No. No, dude. Okay. It's over. It's over. Just unlucky, man. Let's go here and we'll flip this, I think. Let's tap this one. Send it. All right. And then we got plenty of blocks for the return attack here. Hopefully the Scavenger doesn't get bigger than 8. That's kind of where we're at right now. And then should be good to maybe attack in the following turn, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. This thing says draw. You and target opponent each draw 3 cards for 3 mana. So they're going to have 3 mana left over. That seems like pretty good value for them. I would imagine they're going to go for it. If they do, it's a gamble for sure. Okay, we got what we needed. Did they get what they needed though? That's fine. We don't care about that. No way. Are we chilling? Are we chilling right now? Okay. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I'm pretty excited right now. This should work out pretty well, I think. Ouroboros enters with an extra counter on it right away. And then we send everybody. I mean, is it going to be enough, though? I'm probably not going to be enough, right? I might be getting a little too excited here. Gotta try, though, right? 1, 2, 3 blocks. They block here, here, and here. And then 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we have enough to win the game. We might. We block here, here, and here. So we got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we have enough, right? Right? Oh, they didn't even block everybody. Oh, they did. Okay, they did. Oh, let's go, dude. Oh my god, that was so stressful. That was so stressful. I'm glad we got that one though. Javier with the 5 in the super chat. I appreciate that very much, brother. Mob cult for life. No, we're not a cult. This is not a cult. Thank you so much for the 5, brother. I appreciate that very much. Hey chat, what are we playing today? Right now we're playing Naya, but we're gonna switch it over to probably Azorius Land Destruction here in a moment because I've been having a lot of fun with that deck. Been doing decent, yeah. Been doing all right. Odd Exterminator, what's going on, man? Did you try playing Heroes Backside for free with Jace and Kelly? No, I haven't done that one yet. That one looks pretty fun. I try to not to do things that have already been kind of done though. I try my best to try to avoid doing that. I end up doing it sometimes, but try my best to keep that to a minimum if I can. Can you show it after this one? Yeah, we can show it after this next game for sure. This one should be a much smoother game, it looks like. I hope, maybe, possibly. Yeah, let's get this down. Maybe unless they have removal for the Magimal Cub, which is possible. I'm just kidding, Fearless Leader. No, it's all good. It's all good. We just can't be telling people that, man. We start getting investigated. All right, get lost. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we do have enough. Good. Thanks to that map token, we had enough there. Love that. Love that for us. Shout out to the map token. We need some Kool-Aid refreshments. Savages, man. Let's see. What are we thinking here? Do we go sheltered maybe? This says... Yeah, I'm gonna go sheltered by Ghost here, actually. There it is. I was gonna say, that should end the game there. Newish to the channel, Swayze. Marcus Mob swag. Oh, Marty Mob. Yeah, Marty Mob swag. I do have Marty Mob swag. We did a limited run on the that kind of stuff. Oh, here's the deck list. We did a limited run on the merch stuff, and it was really hard for me to keep up with, so we stopped it since then. But it is something that I think about quite often. I was wearing my Marty Mob shirt yesterday, and thinking about that actually. Have you messed with Agatha's Soul Cauldron at all, Swayze? A solid player like you could probably come up with something. Yeah, I don't. I'm not gonna lie to you. Agatha's Soul Cauldron has kind of made me so mad in the past with all its infinite sort of combos with mana that I kind of put off by that card. Try Selesnya life gain Angels with Storm Hero. Pretty fun. Lock down those flyers with Storm. It doesn't win much. That's how most of my deck lists go. Let's see here. Let's mulligan that. We could do better. I don't know what to do here. It's gotta be that, man. I just don't like that. Bad mulligan right there. Bad mulligan. All right, we got the elf though, which helps a lot. That might have just saved our game. Just ignoring my deck lists? Wait, what deck lists? Except for Abzan Landfall Control, which I've been asking for, or asking about 8 months now. Abzan Landfall Control? Where did you put it? Where did you put that deck list? I may have just missed it. No promises that I'm gonna run it. I'm just asking where you put it. Is it in a Discord MTG tab, or where's it at? Okay, Spell Stutter, annoying for sure. Fairies are a thing in this deck, I guess. Interesting. Let's get this down first. I'm not gonna just chuck this out there to get countered. This will allow us to play our spells uncontested, like no one's gonna play spells during our turn now. Let's go with another cage, actually. Yeah, I think another cage is fine. Unfortunately, the creatures that I do have down right now are not varying in power enough that it matters. Enduring Curiosity, nice. Okay. There we go. That's better. Let's do this. 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 All right, we're cooking now. We're cooking pretty hard now. We'll go with another cage. So they can't really just send everybody through. They could, but they're gonna lose some stuff. I'm gonna just say go. Play defense for right now. These flash decks are difficult to deal with, but with Jennifer Walters out there, it's definitely been helpful. I'm looking for like a Sheltered by Ghost on this next cage, man. No, you're kidding me. Not the end of the world, though. It's definitely doable with another cage coming down. I could possibly find me another Ouroboros here. Possibly. What do we got? Give me something nice. Be good to me here. Be good to me. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. I'll take it. Not happy about it, though. All right, we'll start with this one, though, so we can get back to 3 different power levels before making the Nim come down. Let's send in our Anim. Let's go. Just blocking the Anim, not the 1/1s. Interesting decision. Okay. I've got some great defense still. This is looking good. I mean, we'll see. Gotta love getting a Swayze stream on Monday. Yeah, I do too, but like, it's not a good sign, obviously, with there being no video, you know? I wish there was just a video, but I'm playing Merfolk with Deeproot Pilgrimage enchantment. People just leave. That's nice. First baby appointment today. Let's go. That's exciting. Just ignore my deck list. I'm not ignoring your deck list. Do you know how many deck lists I get sent every day? Every day, probably like 11 a day. That's probably not an exaggeration. Between Instagram, Discord, the DMs I get and stuff like that, it's probably like 11 a day. And it's nobody's fault, but a lot of the deck lists that I get shown are deck lists that people saw from other people's channels that they want me to try, which is the most common thing, and that's not something I like to do. Discord and Scryfall. Scryfall. And Discord, is it with a link a few times? Does Abzan landfall control not ring any bells? I mean, not really. I'm trying to think. Abzan landfall control. Abzan landfall. Like, are you talking about like just doing like a nurturing, like a, not a nurturing, what is it called? Sapling nursery and like sweepers and stuff like that? Maybe like Spell at our retreat, that kind of stuff. Are you looking forward to the Hobbit? Yes, I am. I'm looking forward to new cards big time because I could use a little bit of a shake-up here. Could use a bit of a shake-up. But Discord, be a little more specific though. Are we talking about DMs? Are we talking about MTG tab? Or are we talking about general tab? All right, so the opponent does not attack. Let's go. Let's go here. No. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Here. And then let's go here. We're the only ones that are going to be ramping around here, my friend. Okay. That feels pretty good. I feel like we got ahead of them now. Unless they have another one, of course. Okay, cool. That's fine. We don't care about that. We'll start scaling here pretty soon, hopefully with the cage. Yes, let's get this down. Then we get the cage down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It do be like that. Tap the Sheltered by Ghosts. Bring this down. And now we're cooking. And now we're cooking with gasoline. We got the fire going, guys. Let's go. Opponent trying to play fairies in this meta, mad respect to him. I know, and he was ranked pretty high too. Gotta love getting us. Oh yeah, we read that one. I've been working out hard for a month now, and I'm extremely sore from the last weekend, so I'm vegging out a bit. I'm off today and tomorrow. Nice, Andrew. That's got to be a good feeling. I love being really sore and not having anything to do the next day. My back was killing me this morning, and I'm like, why am I so sore? And it's because I did the yard yesterday, and it was very, very hot and took a long time. Gonna switch over to land destruction now, guys. Just thought of a suggestion that might work. Ultron Imposter deck, Arabella. Ultron Imposter deck with Arabella. See, the thing is getting those little creatures down, keeping them on the field until the Imposter Syndrome hits. But that would be really sick if you could pull it off. It really would. Are you looking forward to The Hobbit? And do you find it odd how a lot of people idolize it and not insult? Just curious. I don't think that's the way it is. I don't think anyone idolizes me. I hope they don't. I think it's just more of a like friendly banter type stuff. A lot of people are joking when they make jokes like, hold on, my wife is calling me. 1 second. All right, the opponent on mono white with a snare so far. Is this gonna be some kind of like, this gonna be some sort of synthesizer build? Possibly. Let me go blue on both of these lands here. Yeah, let's go blue on both of the lands here. Orasight being doubled up on with the knowledge is gonna be so sick. Okay, good. It is, I mean, not good, but it is a synthesizer deck. I'm just glad I have some answers here for the synthesizers, like the main thing. New member says, oh, am I up to date? Hold on. Oh, I'm way behind. Sorry, I'll go back and read all the messages I just missed, but something just happened. Jules with the 10 gifted memberships. Jules, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Guys, please show some love for the 10 gifted. Let's go, man. I appreciate that. All right, we're gonna go Orasight on the snare. That way I can get the double Orasight next turn. We have a counter spell. Hopefully the opponent tries to do like a bigger play here, like a United Battlefront or something. That's fine. We don't care about that, right? We care more about the bigger things. Come on, United Battlefront. Please. Please, please, please. Jules, seriously, thank you so much for the 10. That is a lot of gifted subs. I appreciate that. Or gifted memberships. We appreciate that very, very much. Okay. Now we double up on this. All right, and we are absolutely chilling right now. We can afford to do this, yes. Okay, it doesn't matter, but we could. I mean, I do need a little bit of help here. I could use my sweeper right about now, and also my draw, or my engine, which is the gosh darn it, the stone. We're looking for the stone. Gosh, that was so hard to figure out what I was trying to say. The soul stone. The mind stone. Mind stone. Brains all over the place. There's the mind stone. Okay, so mind stone found. Now, let's just do this, but not blink anything for now. Nothing for now. Are they gonna sack that to draw? That'd be great. Let's go. That's big. That's very, very big. Now just let me find my battleship and we're good to go. All right, guys. Sorry. Let me try to catch up with chat. I'm sorry. I'm just so locked in right now and a lot going on. Oh, that's a good find. 4-0 since I got here. Good to see a nice run going. Yeah, it's nice, man. It's always nice to get a couple good wins, man. I needed that. Could blink it. Could create some tokens. I think I'm gonna create. No, there's no artifacts that I'm willing to sacrifice here. So we'll just blink it for some life gain. Unfortunately, it is just life gain. That's all it is. Need one of these, guys. We need one of these. Wouldn't mind one of these either. That would be awesome. Come on. Oh, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Just don't be a snare. Anything but a snare, man. Please, no snare. Oh my gosh, it's a snare. It's a snare. Okay. So they're gonna get back both of these and then snare this one away as well, and then snare away probably this. Yeah, that's bad. That's worst case scenario. Quite literally worst case scenario. But again, it just takes one battleship and we're back into this, man. Strip mine's taking over competitive brawl. About time I do so. You didn't have to do that, Jules. I appreciate it though. Yeah, legend with the gifted. Idolize is a pretty strong word back to me if wherever to see Swayze on a Dancing with the Stars or something. Get back to me if I was on Dancing with the Stars. That's pretty funny. Dancing with the Stars would be pretty wild. All right, come on, we got this. I believe. I believe, man. I don't believe anymore. Okay. The belief has come to an end. Man, if we had just found one battleship, or even, again, even just one of these would have been perfect. But that's gonna do it. They GG me, which is really rude. That's rude, bro. Oh, they actually do have GGs. I didn't realize they had a consoles out there. That was GGs. That's so winnable, man. Just horrible draws. Horrible draws at the end. Blink the single mana rock, trap 2. Are you talking about the aura sight? If I would have blinked the aura sight though, they would have got back the snare in response and just taken the other thing, and then they would have taken another thing, and I would have had to take that back and take that back, and it just would have ended up in the same spot. So that would have been really bad. As this states, this is an 11-month-old version, a few tweaks, never with newer cards. And not only is it fun, but it's about a 60% in diamond right now. Okay. Everyone should be playing your battleship deck. It's running 67% for me though, almost 50 games. Really, that's awesome. Yeah, it's been running really well for me too, but 60% is really high. That's awesome. I'm thinking, oh, I made some changes to it, by the way. I don't know how you're running it now, but I'm running it a little bit different these days. A little bit different, but it's been working really well. Let's go get a white source right away. The discard deck that I'm about to post tomorrow is going to be really good. I'm like super excited about it. All right, well, we're a little behind because of our mana being so slow here, but that's okay. I do have the sweeper, so for long we can ramp into that, get some more lands, we're good. If I miss some land drops here, this could get bad. Very winnable though, very winnable. Don't want to miss any land drops. Give me another land off the top, please. Another land off the top would be phenomenal, and I can go aura sight. Or maybe even just a stone with a counter spell would be good. Yeah, stone with the counterspell. Yeah, stone counterspell would be better because I'd want to leave the ore site for the follow-up, whatever they try to recover with after we sweep the field. I don't know. I don't like my chances here. I'll be honest with you guys. The chances of me hitting a land are pretty slim, I feel like. And I feel like they would rebuild pretty easily here if I sweep the field. Oh, we got the... Okay, hold on. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was a little too presumptuous here. I want to take damage though. Yeah, I think so. Because again, I want to hold that counter spell open if I can here. Hopefully they just commit more creatures to the board and not so many auras. But if they have auras coming down, that's why we got the 3 steps ahead. I would definitely want to counter, I think, the ethereal armor. Hard to say. That's fine. More creatures is good. Creatures are a good thing. And spellbook vendor. Right now we got... Okay, so sheltered by ghost. We do care about that because if they take the stone, we're done. So yeah, that's got to be a counter. See, that was a perfect held counter, I feel like, for that situation. That could have been really bad. Because if they take the stone, it would definitely actually ruin our whole game. Seems like they got a 1-mana instant speed spell, so Shard Mage's Rescue, sure. And that's going to get bigger, which is going to pump the other guys. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we're still alive. We're still alive, right? Oh, the whole team gets pumped? Never mind, we're dead. I didn't know the entire team got pumped. I thought it was one creature. Cool. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Are we winning? I just got here. Yeah, we were winning. I think we started out 90, so we're doing pretty good. So I just posted the match, the merge tab on Discord with an embroidery concepts. Super simple, early, but just an idea. Would love for you to, love for you all and Swayze to check it out and let me know what you think. Yeah, absolutely, King. That's awesome, man. Appreciate you doing that. I will definitely check it out. Let me do it right now, actually. Let me see. Let me see. There it is. That is pretty cool. That is actually really cool. Like something like that for the hat. That'd be sick. I do like that a lot. What's up, Swayze? The Wings of Freedom is a good one. Let me go ahead and get this down. Hobbit set is gonna surge some dragon decks. Only interesting one I can bruise is trying to make new food cards with the Yagra. Vine Lasher, Free Strider is key to the combo for that control deck. Let's go. Oh man, we're gonna miss out on the aura site here because this would come in tapped. All right, let's go get another basic land then. And then maybe the graveyard is going to be something they want to have. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the graveyard taken care of just in case. Let me see here. Daniel, thank you so much for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the team, man. All right, they're going to crew that up. So this hits vehicles too, right? That's a vehicle. That's pretty good. Maybe I just hang on to this and then make that the answer for when they play another creature, maybe next turn. And then just aura site that, possibly. I don't know if I want to take another hit here, but I think I'm going to. I don't know if that's the smartest decision I've ever done, but we're going to go for it. These have been some tough matches. You know what's been the biggest issue, though, is we haven't found... I don't think we found a battleship this entire time of playing this deck. So maybe I got to add a 4th battleship into the deck. That might have to be the move. We'll see. Yeah, I figured that'd be the card they bring down. And then we sweep the board and take out the take out the vehicle as well. They are ramping like crazy right now, man. Holy. It's not what you would like to see. All right, and then we go high noon, which does stop them from playing a bunch of spells in a single turn, which is good. Nice. Very nice. That's a really annoying card. They get a free spell. Okay. Any spell you trying to cast for the turn? Maybe they play another one. That'd be cool. Okay, not what I had in mind. Not what I had in mind there. Fun. Ward 2. All right, we'll pay the ward 2, sure. Consult the star charts, sure. So this is a token, right? So it's gonna go away no matter what, like it's gone for good. The Leviathan is the main win con here, so they're trying to just get that down and copied a bunch of times, I'm guessing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we're already done here, guys. It's already over. I need to add more battleships into the deck. That's for sure. We're seeing a whole different side of this matchmaker with this deck right now, though, because yesterday I was running into all sorts of things that I was trying to build around, and now we're not seeing any of that stuff. Like graveyard, we haven't seen any prowess. I was kind of building around prowess with this. Yeah, this is over though, right? Guess I don't know yet. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely want to get this down. And get one more of these. And then high noon. I mean, we're back to where we were. I just need again a battleship, man. It's all coming down to battleship over and over again. Season of Weaving really caught us off guard there. Season of Weaving is a very scary card. I hope they don't find another one. That would be pretty tragic. Wan Chi Tong. Okay, so they're gonna take out, yeah, high noon. Makes sense. Makes sense. Goodness gracious. What do you think Arena Shop having wild cards now? Arena Shop has had wild cards, right? They've had it for a while. Ugin needs to be banned from standard, in my opinion. I don't know. I like Ugin. I think Ugin is a pretty fair card. It hasn't. No one's really found a way to like really exploit it like they have with all the other nonsense. All right, can I please, for once in my life, find a battleship here? Of course not. Okay. I really don't want to concede here because it's not 100% over, but at the same time, it's like, what are we really gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, there's always that chance you find a battleship, but I just cannot believe we haven't found one in the last, like, what, 3 games? 3 games we played. Can't find one.
Is vital to success.
I'm just gonna call it. I think we're wasting our time here. Let me go make some quick adjustments. I'm adding a 4th battleship because I'm sick of not drawing it. It's really getting annoying. We haven't ran into the. We haven't run into the. What's it called? The prowess deck. So we'll send that back out. And then one more battleship. I guess maybe we can go with 2 high noons. It's not the end of the world, but I think I need more counter spells. These counter spells have been really helpful in the past. Yeah, let's do it. Prowess is the one deck that kept kicking my butt yesterday with this deck. That's why we had high noon put in here, and then we were good, but then we didn't run into it anymore. Ban it. I love my Badgermole Cub. Badgermole Cub. People hate that card. I definitely. I know why. I just don't. I don't hate it as much as others hate it. All right, this is okay. See, the right thing to do here would be put back Battleship, right? And then hope you draw one of the other 4. But I haven't seen it all game, and it's like, do I really want to let it go? This may be your only shot. All right, the mana is just crazy here. I think we've already lost. Calling it now, Swayze is going to finally find a battleship next match, and it'll be immediately duress or something like that. Or I have to put it back because I have to take a mulligan, right? That's also an opportunity. Let's go Authority of Consuls maybe first. Or Sight's almost ready to roll here. Okay, they clearly have a Shard Mage's Rescue. Shard Mage's Rescue has been identified. If I don't get a sweeper, this game could be over. It's kind of what it hinges on right now, is sweeper. So we know they have Shard Mage's Rescue. They go Sheltered by Ghosts here. That's fine. They take the consoles. I could Aura Sight and take that back. Counterspell, ready to roll here. I don't know. I mean, I kind of need to draw and discard, I think, maybe to find my sweeper. That's tempting, actually. Hold on. Do I go Authority Consoles or draw? No, I think I just go draw, discard. Or counter if it's like something really, really terrible. Like Ethereal Armor is really bad. Is what it is, man. You can't let him have the Ethereal Armor. That's just too good. It's too good of a card. Oh, they Feather Flight, which does leave them open if I can pay the ward, which I can't right now, so that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. That's not unfortunate though. Oh my gosh. Let's go. That's big. That is big. Okay. Let's go blue. Let's go Aura Sight. We'll probably take Sheltered by Ghosts off their hands. Getting back my consoles. Maybe gaining a little bit of extra life here if they want to play another creature. All right, we're cooking now, guys. We're cooking now. Just hopefully they don't have lethal here. They got 5 damage on board. Yeah, gain 2 from that. That's huge. I was going to say that's going to give them counters, but that actually might offset from the Authority of Consuls, so we're good. That's actually really good because now... Perfect. That's fine. So 6, 7 damage. I go up to 9. I sweep the board. And then anything they play after this now, moving forward, we gain 2 life per drop. So this is really good. We're fine. We're chilling. 1, 2. Okay, so I can't do this and that. Just got to be straight up sweep here. All right, let's go. That feels really good. Feels like we're finally getting somewhere. But it's not over. It's not over yet. Like, we could still be in a lot of trouble here if I can't answer the vendor right now. 1, 2. Okay, Battleship is excellent. Let's go Stone, and then 1, 2. Play that, and then tap it permanently for at least a little while. Okay, draw a card. Give me something nice. Give me something nice. Be good to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need a land here. I need it to be a land. Back-to-back lands. Okay, land's good. Perfect. Now we just need 1 more land and we win the game. That's pretty much what it comes down to here. Oh no, they're gonna Shard Mage's Rescue. I forgot they had that. We lose. Bro, we can't win a game right now with this deck. It's crazy. This is crazy. I think, you know what I need to do? You know what I need to do? I know what it is. I switched my sweeper to this because it has the cycling effect, and if we got into a control matchup, we wanted to make sure that we could cycle that away and not have an extra card in hand. But you know what? That's becoming a huge problem for us, it feels like. So let's just go back to Day of Judgment and we're good. Discord link? Yeah, I can get you a Discord link. Let me go ahead and invite you here. Copy the Discord link. Let me go ahead and put it in the chat for you real quick. You might hear my voice twice because I'm going to switch over to the channel. There's a Discord link right there. This hand looks good. Put a stun counter on it. Yeah, I tried. And then the freaking Shark Ninja's Rescue, man. Cooked. I know. When Numera hits, it's usually 16 plus damage and game's over. Oh my god, there's the duress. That's exactly what you guys said would happen. Who said that would happen? Let's go here and here. I think he runs a pile up for the styling aspect of it, cycling aspect. Exactly, yeah, it's the cycling. I know it's becoming an issue. I see it. I know. I'm with you guys on that. Yeah, now we're gonna face control, right? Yeah, exactly. Now our hand's getting absolutely deleted. Gotta thin out the deck a little bit here. I don't know, maybe we go back to Naya and just start winning games again. I don't know. But then yesterday it was like Naya couldn't win a game, and this deck was winning every game. So I don't know, man. That's standard for you.
And you might survive. I can heal you.
Nothing like drawing more lands here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No mana rocks. No mana rocks. Okay.
Experiment to conquer death.
Sure. Clay, fire, bricks. Why not? And this gets taken out by a hex. Bitter Triumph. Alrighty. Which does set me back a little bit here. I considered not doing that because of the removal potential. I should have listened to myself, because now I'm set back a land. If I find the spacecraft, I won't be able to cast it. Alright. Alright, cool. That was a fun one. I'm not giving up though. Rest in peace draws have been brutal for you. High Noon would have answered the auras too. Yeah. This is the deck list that got us into Mythic. I played this deck for first video. I like this deck a lot. It usually does really well. I'm not gonna give up on it. I just feel like we've had some pretty bad runs. Mono red prowess with Together as one. That's fun too. In my second best deck, I made a green artifact deck that's been pretty sweet. You get the mana from Elves and Badger Mole. I get Ugin turn 3. GG, game's over again. Nothing. Swayze's drawing only lands. Yep. What do we think in this hand is? I mean, we got ramp, we got draw, we got the sweeper. Let's do it. We've really never had a relic down on the field at all recently either, which, you know, is a big deal, because the relic helps a lot with blinking and stuff like that. Day of Judgment gonna be really good here. So is the Virtue, obviously. Let's go get a blue, then a white source. That way we can get the Authority of Consuls down. So blue first. And then a white source. Authority Consuls. All right, cool. These rest in pieces are killing me, but if we go up against Bringer of the Last Gift, I'm gonna be so mad that I took him out of the deck. I have a feeling that's what's gonna happen too. Can I challenge you? We do Swayze versus the mob, me playing against you guys, the first Wednesday of every month. So be on the lookout for that on the next stream that we do that. All right. right, I hope I get a land here and I can just go Virtue of Knowledge. That'd be kind of nice. I don't want to have to use up my sweeper just yet. I don't know. Is that greedy? I should probably sweep the board, huh? Yeah, I probably should sweep the board. It is what it is. Another case is fine. I'm surprised I didn't play Halia out there. Okay, sure. Battleship, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna actually just sack this one, put a stun counter on it, but we're actually gonna do its ability twice. All right, we got a land, perfect. Aura sight, perfect. Finally, let's go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aura sight, go relic. I mean, I could do that, or I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so yeah, I should probably do that. I should probably just go Aura sight into relic next turn. Next Swayze versus Mob, sadly going to be postponed as it will fall in early access. Well, it sounds like there's actually not going to be an early access, Brendan. I think you're good on that. Doesn't sound like there's going to be an early access this time around. Funny enough. Okay, Sheltered by Ghosts. A bit problematic, won't lie. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to go for it. It is what it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, where are my land drops, brother? Where are the land drops? Man, they are going to be absolutely swimming in value right now with both Bree and Halia going off. Free cards left and right. I gotta get this down. Please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play this. Give me a land. Play the relic. And then I'm good. So 1 card in hand. They also get 1 card on the field. And it's a pretty good one. It scales the field. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, they start scaling the Bree, which was what I was worried about. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go here. Missed completely on the land drop, of course. Why would we not? There it is. Please give me the land drop. I need it bad. I mean, it is what it is though at this point, because like I'm in a bad spot. I don't have the ability to Virtue and then Battleship, so we're gonna be stuck where they have the Bree still out there getting bigger over time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I finally have Battleship, so it's all good there, but maybe I blow up the Heroic Feast is the plan. All right, they're just gonna keep scaling the Leonardo. That's a problem too, though. Yeah. The fact that I wasn't able to get Virtue of Knowledge down that last turn is everything. Like, we're done. I mean, Day of Judgment is a possibility. I guess I won't put it past finding a Day of Judgment, but if I do, great. That'd be awesome. Give me a Day of Judgment, please. I'm gonna have to tap down that Leonardo, man. Which means I'll probably end up having to play the Virtue of Knowledge then for the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play the Virtue, tap down Leonardo, draw a card. Just give me a Day of Judgment. Just make my life easy here. Give me a Day of Judgment, please. It's kind of cool to see my own deck on the other end here, though. Oh my god. You do love me, game. You do love me. For once, you come through. You come through big for once in your life. Oh my god. And the cases are no good anymore. Oh my god, oh my god. Let's go. Easy. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Now we can have some fun. Now we can have some serious fun. Rest in peace value, I know, right? That's all we needed right there. Just a little bit of value. All right, here comes the elf. They're trying to draw those extra cards. I'm surprised they wouldn't just play. Why wouldn't you just play Halia out straight up and then take those extra 1/1 counters and put them on her? I don't understand that. Don't quite understand. I have to keep hitting resolve every single trigger. It's annoying. Now if we could just find a stone, we'd be in real business here. Okay. Yeah, virtue. Come on down. And we'll hold the counter spell still. I mean, that's probably the best way to go about this right now. Battleship next turn, blow up probably both cases, maybe. I don't know. We gotta hope the Llanowar Elves doesn't get above 8 though. If it gets above 8, we actually won't be able to take it out. I don't think it will, but it's possible. I want this to be their only play for the turn, so let's just make them tap out here. Oh, okay. Not gonna pay for Halia? That's kind of weird. That was a really weird play to do right there, but okay. Okay, so we shouldn't get elf over 8. This goes to 7, right? I think so. Okay, cool. There we go. We did it, guys. It's over. We finally won the game. Oh, we got Day of Judgment too. Just salt to the wound. That'll work. That'll work. All right, it's just a matter of time now. Colorless Ugin Verge. Oh, we've tried the colorless deck with Ugin recently. It didn't go our way. I do want to eventually play it again though at some point. Colorless is a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite things to play. Adding the Converge to it is just a blast. Naya Counters is the strongest deck at the moment. Yes, exactly. Naya Counters has been really, really good for me. I could switch back to that after this. I just wanted to get, I needed to get a win under my belt with this deck because it was getting really frustrating. I don't know. I want to play one more after this, and then we'll switch. Okay, well, we're still, I mean, we're not, I mean, we clearly won. I'm just saying we're not out of the woods yet because the opponent, they're getting lucky that I'm not finding a stone here to blink my stuff. I need a stone, man. Just give me the stone. Please just give me a stone. That's not a stone. Bruh. All right, whatever. Draw me a card. Was hoping to use that to draw like 6 cards. I could have found a stone, but sure, another land. Yeah, everything seems to be going exactly how it should be going. All right, go ahead, bring this up. Let's go ahead and get this one going too. Everything is as it should be. All right, we got him down to 27 now. Making little progress, but progress nonetheless. 32 cards left in their deck. It's a land. Ouch. They pay life for it. Why would you do that? In what world would you do that? My personal favorite is the Battlefront deck. Extremely consistent for me. Leaving Annie joins up is bold. Yeah, it was pretty bold. I'm not gonna lie, but taking away their mana so they couldn't play their things, I felt like was more important right there. Because I don't know. Maybe you're right. 5-color mono black, probably my favorite deck. The End is a powerhouse, especially in power in paper. Season and Mythic have been back and forth. 2 games and 2 games down. Yeah. Told you I had a good luck charm. Yes, you are my good luck charm now, officially. Yeah, sure. This could be bad. All of my decks are fairly well established builds. Blue-white artifacts is the best, but I have 2 of Swayze's decks, mono white control Verge and mono red Big Thor Verge. I've customized them a lot. That's what, dude, that's the best way to do it, man. Just take some ideas, you know, and then like make them your own. Adjust them how you see fit, because not everybody's gonna run into the same stuff, and the play styles are always different. So I always encourage people to take my deck list and just change them to their fitting, you know. Title of the stream, let's just win. Exactly. I needed to just win today, just to get me a couple of games. Right now we're up 1, I think. Hide on the ceiling might be good in this deck. Don't know if we'll need that. Doesn't look like it's going to be a graveyard deck, so that's good. I will play 3 steps ahead, I think, here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't draw and counter, but might want to counter something here. We'll see. Yes, we did want to counter. Very good counter there. Very good counter spell there. Don't mind if I do. We'll take an extra land. We'll get down the relic. Everything's going pretty smooth right now. Pretty good card. Pretty good card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still want to keep hitting my land drops though if I can. Okay, gonna just pump the Bandit's Talent? Sure. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get this down, I think is the move. No More Lies could be really good. I might end up regretting that, but I had to use up that mana while I had the chance, I feel like. I'm a little concerned about enchantment removal, though. Haven't caught a live stream in a while, but I gotta say, seeing you over 300 people watching is awesome. Keep it up, Swayze. I turn off my view counter because it always stresses me out, just looking at it all the time, so I turn it off, so I actually didn't even know that. Now you got me stressed out. I'm just kidding. Are we sweeping the board yet? Did we just go straight in for sweeping the board here? I don't know. I feel like the counter spell might be the play, and then sweep the board. We'll see. Taking 7 here is not the end of the world. They're gonna have to sacrifice stuff, you know? Oh, that's so big. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's go. They gotta sacrifice. And they sacrifice a land. That's big for us. Let's go, dude. That's so sick. I'm not gonna draw. I think I'm gonna wait. Perfect. We'll sweep the field. And then hopefully next turn we hit that land drop and we're good to go. Good to go. Come on. Hit the land drop, please. Please hit the land drop. Yes! Yes, dude. You guys ready for this? We haven't had this in a while. Draw 3. Draw 3 every single turn. Now the Bandit's Talent is useless. 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh, perfect. GG's. GG's. I thought that was pretty cool too. All right, that'll do it. Battleship comes down, takes out 2 of their lands. We can blink it, take out 2 more if we want, or I could blink the relic again and draw 3 more cards. I guess it kind of depends on how I feel about the Bandit's Talent. But we most definitely are playing Battleship. I've never had a game go this smooth yet so far today for me. Okay, that takes care of that. Now, do we want to blink it again? I think so. Take away all their green mana. Can't draw any extra cards. Perfect. Is that their only play for the turn? No, they got to land. Okay. Let's go here. I'm gonna draw some extra cards here. I need 3 more cards, I think. I have the counter spell ready to roll here. I just want to make sure I'm able to just counter their next spell, and then we'll go from there next turn with the battleship. Good game. Good game. Just a matter of time, right? Just a matter of time. Blinking the Clayfire bricks is always a nice life gain option. Yeah, absolutely it is. It definitely is. Just a casual 4 land destruction turn. Yeah, nothing big. Nothing big. Something light. Keep them on their toes. We've done way worse than that before, right? Jeskai Thor can be dirty too. Drop Thor next turn. Revelation for 11 to the face. Yeah, I can imagine that would be pretty messed up. With Thor together as 1, you do 11 to the dome. Draw 5, gain 5. Thor is broken. Thor is absolutely insane. It's like a must answer when it hits the field. If you don't blow up the Thor, you're done. Swayze, we played on the ladder last night. You were running a bounce deck. Are you going to post that list? It was super clever. Yes, it's my Mardu self bounce deck. It's very close to being done. It's not 100% there yet, but it's very, very close. It'll definitely be a video this week, I'm sure. But yes, that deck is so sick. I love that deck. Very, very close to being done. That was another one of those decks where I would like go on a run, and then I'd go on a bad run, and another run. Was gonna say never didn't have it. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of ramping here. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. Hopefully. I guess that depends if the opponent lets us do this. It'll quench ya. All right, well, there goes our fun. Thanks a lot for that. This is gonna be an annoying one. I don't know if we can beat blue. Blue's got a lot of counters and stuff. I don't know, we'll see. I guess if we get our village, maybe. Boomerang basics, you got it. Well, I do have Foresight. Maybe a land off the top would be nice. So if I go here, put a land down, guess I could counter something next turn, which is cool. Sure, we'll do that. We'll try to counter the Storm Chaser's talent. We'll see if we can pull it off. We'll see, we'll see. Nope. Nope. They get right around the No More Lies. Very good. And they can't pump it to level 2 though. I really, really hope we find a village, guys, because if we don't find a village, I don't know if we're going to resolve much of anything here. Would really like to try to play this, but I have a feeling the opponent's just going to try to counter it. So let's go get another land first. I'll counter that. That's a pretty good counter. We'll go get our land, and then we can get down our draw engine. We're doing good. We're doing all right. Another stone, not good though. 2, 4, 5. Okay, so we need 1 more land and we can harness the Mind Stone, which is good, but not perfect. Not perfect. They go level 2. I'm sure they're gonna bounce again. I need a sweeper here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we don't have enough to battleship while they're tapped out. That's unfortunate. Wish we did. That would go a long way. All right, we'll go here. Take you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll just have to sack this then for now. Draw another card. Hopefully it's a land. Not a land, but a Rest in Peace is good because we could end up taking their graveyard, which might affect like the Eddie Merc crabs and stuff like that. Also, they won't be able to get things back with the Storm Chaser's talent, so that could be solid. Kind of hope they overcommit here, man. That'd be nice. I might be able to get a land off the top into a battleship, which would be so sick. But I need them to kind of overcommit their mana here a little bit. Basics, okay. It looks like they are, in fact, going to overcommit. Oh, no, they've got 9 damage here. Oh, they've got 9. Oh man, that's a bummer. Oh no, this has summoning sickness. What am I saying? Oh, that's summoning sickness. I thought that was the otter from the previous turn, but I tapped the otter from the previous turn. What am I doing? Oh, I just sold. I just conceded for no reason. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was bad. Oops. The moment my mouse hovered over concede and I was hitting the click button, I was seeing how that one had summoning sickness. That was really silly. That might have been a first for me right there. That's pretty bad. Ben, thank you so much for joining the Marty Mob. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate the appreciate the love. Thank you for joining the Marty Mob. I'm a little bit flustered over that last play. That was embarrassing. There's a deck list for you guys though. If you want to take a look at this one, we'll switch it up. I don't know if I want to do Namor. I don't know if I want to do Namor right now, man. I love the Namor deck. I really do, but running Jeskai Revelation is not something everyone loves seeing. One of us. I know. It was versus Honor. The emotional damage was enough. Yeah, I don't think we would have won that one anyways. I think we were kind of needing a lot of luck there off the top, but at least give myself the chance, you know. I just threw it away. I've done that a few times. Bouncing talents over and over again will make a man like that. Dude, I cannot believe I thought that thing was gonna hit me. I forgot I had tapped the one right before that. I thought that was... That's such a bummer. Such a bummer. Please, no. They have something instant speed they can cast in response to me casting that? That seems kind of odd. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. We're doing more fairy stuff again. Interesting, okay. I hope I get a land here. Please give me a land. Just once. I had a feeling, okay. I knew it would be a lot to ask. Okay. Well, we're set up for success, but we are a little stressed about removal spells here. Sage is fine. That's fine. By fine, I mean it's not fine at all in the slightest, but okay. Sephiroth just attacks. I could double block, but that would be not the smartest, I think. Opponent with 1 mana left open here. Not a whole lot to do. Ugin Converge next? We could do a Converge deck next, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of need to get up the ranks real fast. Let me take the Naya deck up to like 95% and then we'll switch to Converge. It shouldn't take me too long. I know that sounds like a lot, but it shouldn't take me too long, I hope. I need to get up my rank, so when I start recording later, I want to make sure I'm at a decently high rank so we see more meta decks when I'm playing my deck list for the video. Are they gonna sack their bear? They are. I guess it's because they're gonna obviously raise the past, right? So. Alrighty. Let's get this down. And we pumped the whole field. So 23, right? Like that's a lot, but it's still not exactly perfect. It's not lethal yet. If they raise the past here, we're probably dead. In fact, I'm like pretty positive we're dead if they raise the past here. We'll see. They surveilled a lot. I don't know if they kept anything on top though. Should be fairly easy for him to find it though, I think. Oh man. That made my belly hurt pretty good, laughs. Need a rest in peace? I know, rest in peace would be really good right about now. Okay, cool. Looks like we might actually win this one. Possibly. They're sending it, huh? Interesting. Okay. Is that lethal? There's no chance that's lethal, right? I guess with the blood witch, maybe it is. It's a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm down to 5, so I have to block, but that's okay. That surely wasn't their game plan, was it? I'll take it. I'll take it. Whatever happened to the colorless deck? We're working on it. We have a colorless deck. Here's the thing, guys. I've got a lot of cool decks. I know a lot of people keep asking about the Converge and the colorless and all these decks. They're good. They're good enough to compete. Like, you're gonna win maybe 50% if you're lucky and stuff, but like they're not where I want them to be. I need to fine tune some of these things a little bit before I make videos on them and stuff. But the colorless deck right now, it just there's too many problems in standard to answer, and that deck doesn't have enough answers. It answers a lot of things, but a lot of the times, most of the time, you're going to lose the games because of things getting underneath you really fast. You know, obviously green's very hard to beat with that deck right now. And of course, if we play it, we're going to only see green. Have you shown your Naya counters deck list? Yes, we've shown it a couple of times, but if you need to see it again, I'm not opposed to just popping it up on the screen one more time. Let's go ahead and get this down. Nice. It landed. We untap the manifestation. That'll work. That'll work. Dinosaur. Oh, GG's. It's already over. We turn forward them, unfortunately. Turn forward. Never feels good to get turned forward, but hey, if it's me doing the turn forwarding, I'll take it. Texas coming in with the $50 in the super chat. Says late to the stream contribution. Brother, I appreciate that very much. You did not have to do that. I'm glad that you made it to the stream though, man. It's good to see you as always. How you doing, brother? $50 in the super chat. Dude's insane, man. Always hooking it up. I tried to make a mono black infinite combo deck with together as one. It works, but still a bit rough around the edges. Love that you can put a TAO in every. Oh yeah, I know, right? Yeah, in every mono deck. It's so nice. What's up? Super late to the stream. No worries, brother. Whatever happened to the colorless? Oh yeah, we read that one. Have you shown your night counters? This was their only play, probably. Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, playing defense though seems like it would have been a smarter play, I feel like, but maybe give themselves one more potential draw, you know, to find the raise the pass, maybe. Opponent heard that you needed to climb quickly. Yeah, they were just helping me out. Let's do this. OMG, the speed of green decks. I know, right? I feel really bad when we curve out that well, but at the same time, it's kind of nice to kind of get a 2-minute win. Doing good, brother. Good to hear. Any races coming up soon? Any sort of new things going on with you? I know the last big one was a couple of months ago, but give me 1 second, guys. And we're back. Sorry, allergies were kicking up there. I had to just clear the sinuses a little bit there. Okay. I made a 100% colorless deck, and it's rough out there because there are so many threats that will just run you over. Exactly. You don't have access to, like, I mean, if you could add sweepers in a deck, which you definitely could, if you just, you know, if you're running like white spells, you know, like if you're running the Verge lands in white, You'd be fine if you just, you know, throw in a couple Day of Judgments, but then you're not pure colorless, and that's the thing, right? Is you want to try to be pure colorless. We got 2, 4, 5. Is that right? 2, 4, 5? Yeah, it's not enough. But I can do this, which I guess is good. And then we can send in this guy. And then, I mean, we're taking damage in the air that I can't stop, but I can at least chump block with the Pollinator now. I'm not too concerned about that mana being out there anymore. I can chump block Survivor. Really comes down to the Skyward Spider here, man. That's a scary, scary threat. I should have probably tapped the Pollinator instead of the Manifestation on second thought, but oh well. That's going to help the Ethereal Armor quite a bit. Yeah, that goes to 6. The opponent, though, full sending here. Okay, I was going to say, the full sending is a little crazy. It's still a little bit crazy that they're willing to send everybody here. Pretty risky. I can block in the air next turn with the Spider if I need to. Maybe I don't send it. I don't know. That's a really good card. Okay, sorry. Very excited right now. Let's go here. That will work, my friends. That will work. We gain 5, go back to 9. Yes, sir. I might have had lethal there. I don't know. I don't think we did, but maybe we did. Thanks for making so many great decks that are so fun to play. I appreciate you liking the videos, man, and enjoying them. It makes me very happy to know you guys are enjoying the videos. It means a lot. Okay. That's not great, but that's fine. I've got plenty of chump blockers here. They're not flying or anything, so all's well that ends well. Scryed one to the bottom. We also love that. And just like that, it's over. They have to block the 6, right? I mean, we gotta send everybody, right? I don't feel like doing the math here. 1, 2. So they block here and here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think it's exactly 15. Please don't let my math fail me now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 plus 5. Yes. Pure colorless and discard decks are hard to get going right now, in my opinion. I have a discard deck, though, for tomorrow's video. I'm pretty positive it's going to be a good video today, unless I just lose 20 in a row, which could happen. It's been happening a lot to me lately. But I have a really cool discard deck that I think a lot of people are going to like. It's very reminiscent of the Azorius deck that we did the land destruction, sort of blinking stuff over and over, but too hot to race right now. Waiting until fall. Got some new parts to put on the eraser or the race car to get it ready. That's awesome, man. So you guys don't do a lot of racing in the summertime? Is it like the tracks are just too warm for the tires and stuff? Or is that just a personal preference for yourself? This hand looks pretty good, but I actually kind of regret keeping it now. I stopped for a second to look again. But we do have the cage on 2, so it's not the end of the world. Live, let's go. Welcome to the stream, man. No blocks. I can't pass that up, can I? Dude, we're taking so much damage from our own lands that this green deck is running us over right now. First time here in the chat. I've been using Blink tokens, blue, white. You made a few weeks ago. It's super fun. Thank you and cheers from Argentina. Hey, man, appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying the deck list, man. Here, color. Oh, yeah, we read that one. Math is for blockers. Well, in that case, it wasn't. It was actually for me, but usually, yes, you would be correct. Oh my gosh, how do I pass up all these things? I just don't want to take any more damage. I really don't want to take any more damage here, but I have to keep taking these hits. It's brutal. It is brutal. I think we can survive one more go. I think we can survive one more go around. I hope we can make it through. We'll see. Storm is an interesting one. They can go over the top for 4, but I can block the 3-2. So right now, as it stands, we're fine. If they play Ouroborate or something, I'm not fine. Badgermole Cub. Okay, I can live with that. Honestly, the Air Temple being triggered there would have been worst case scenario. I guess they still could do that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I would have to block. Oh no. That's gonna do it. That'll do it. They got us. It was because of my pain lands on that one. I lost that one because of me. Next turn was gonna be lethal for sure. Like there would have been no way out of it for them. No, I'm not watching the stream with no volume in the lobby waiting for the baby doctor. That's crazy. Oh man, that's crazy. And are you there for an appointment, or are you actually, the baby's not due today, right? I just want to make sure. It's just an appointment, right? No one wants to play against my is it Iron Man deck? Dude, Iron Man and Synthesizer right now are solid. Synthesizer's beaten me more than anything recently. That deck is really hard to navigate. For a second card. Oh, looks like we might be up against it right now. Looks like we might be playing against it right now. You said Mardu self bounce. I'm so intrigued about that for sure. Well, don't worry. It'll be later this week for sure. We'll figure it out and get a video on it later this week. Most definitely. Oh, okay. They're running Grixis with the Fleet Airship. What in the world? What in the world? I kind of want to get the Ouroboros some extra counters, but I think we could just do this and get extra counters this way. This would be more advantageous for us. So they can tap this and play an artifact for free, essentially. Double Badgermole Cub is insane. Always. Gotta bail, but watch the rest of the stream later. See you, Swayze. Hey, have a good rest of your day, man. Thanks for hanging out. Ezekiel, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Together as one family, I'm absolutely stuck on it. I love monocolor decks, especially. Synthesizer can roll off a cliff and stay there. Yeah, it'll be gone soon. It'll be gone soon. There it is. Track too hot and get slick. Gotcha. Also, the air density in the summer isn't great for turbo cars. Need cooler temperatures. Got it. That makes sense. Cavero Superior Spider-Man is my arch enemy right now. Dude, it's everybody's arch enemy. If it's not, you're doing something wrong, because that card sucks. As I play Badgermole Cub. As I play Badgermole Cub. All right, the opponent is kind of cooking, which is scary. They're doing well. We'll go here. We'll go here. And we'll grab what, a red source or a white source? I guess it doesn't matter. I'll go grab a white source. And then we'll do this. Seems good to me, but I just don't know if it's going to be enough, surprisingly. which is crazy to say, but they've got some pretty big tokens coming out every turn, and they get a free spell every turn. It's going to come down to this right here. Do we get ran over, or are we going to have a chance? Are we getting ran over? Let's find out. Hi, Swayze. Hi, Mob. How you doing? I'm doing good, man. Doing really good. We're up right now, doing pretty solid. We think we figured out our Azorius deck, too. I think we're having a lot of fun. Five to 6 months is not soon enough. Cavero sucks, but the Storm Chaser's talent is the true arch enemy. At least you hate Cavero. Literally impossible to deal with talent without losing tempo at a bare minimum. Storm Chaser's talent. That's interesting how many people. I mean, I hate Storm Chaser's talent, don't get me wrong. I am with you guys on that, but I am actually shocked at how many people really dislike that card. I never really found it like super imposing. All right, so we go here. Yeah, I figured this was gonna happen to us. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You're kidding me. Hold on, wait. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, we're good, right? We're good? I think we're good. Okay. All right. Do we have lethal though? I think so. Just a little bit on the wrong end of the math there. They probably should have just not attacked and they would have won next turn. Feels bad, man. Sorry. Yeah, Storm Chaser's talent's a very bad card. I get it. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it getting banned by tomorrow. I really wouldn't. I get why everyone hates it, but it's never been a card that I see come down. And like, it's just not one of those cards that comes down and makes me go, like there's a few of them that I feel like fit the bill a little bit more than that. The problem with Chaser is the card. Yeah, the card that bounces it makes it way worse for sure. But that's a 2-card combo, and like, I know they have it every time, so I should just not sit here and act like it doesn't happen to everybody all the time. But like, 2-card combos aren't the worst. Looks like they've got a counterspell lined up. Nice. It'll quench ya. It will, in fact, quench me. I feel quenched. Okay. Send it. Let's go. Okay, so we've got a pretty good go wide strategy going here. I don't know if they're running Day of Judgment. I've seen a mixture of people running it and not running it, but they still have a combustion technique anyways, so not that it mattered. That's good, obviously. I don't know why I hesitated on that. Let's go here. Let's go white, paid life, get this one down. Perfect. And then we swing in. Actually, we don't swing in at all. I need to make sure I can activate these cages at instant speed here. Pump my field up a little bit. They're not doing anything, huh? Nice. Okay. Does it land? It does. Wow. Does it quench me? Oh, 3 steps ahead. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Okay. This is a bit of an issue. I was hoping to get that to, I was hoping to make that the one-shot kill, but opponent finds a way out of it. Here we go. They're going to be able to deal 7 damage, which is going to be enough to blow up the Ouroboros with like the token or whatever. But they will be tapped out, and I can probably win the game just by getting this down and pumping the fields. Drawing 3 though. I'm sure they find a combustion technique of some sort or like a bounce effect. I don't know. It's gonna be very close. We're cutting it so close right now. Yeah, that's what I thought they'd do. See if they have a combustion technique. I still think we win, even if they find a bounce effect or a combustion. Okay, they tap both of those. Okay, yeah, we win the game. Sorry, not sorry. Not a matchup I want to see ever again. God, I'm tired of that deck. That with the 1 billion 1 mana spells, it gets old really fast. The repetitive gameplay with Storm Taster's talent, I gets bounced and then it's annoying. Yeah, I get it. I get that can be really annoying. You got ran over by the talent the other game, even though the otter had summoning sickness. Andrew, ban that guy. Ban him now. Anyways, I'm kidding. You're right though. You're right. Do you have the Naya counters deck list? Yeah, we can show you guys again after this game's over. So you can hit multiple buffs from Ouroboros and Helana. Yeah, you can mix the two together. Let's go a white source, pay life. Doesn't matter how we do this. It doesn't matter, but it does matter if I don't find a ending spell here, something to end the game with. Andrag is so rarely used, people still don't even know what it is. I, top of mind, don't know what that is either. The zoom-ins will never not make me laugh. I know, I had so much fun making those one day. When I first put them together and I was trying to like put the zooms on it perfectly, I was doing this, I was like, just having so much fun with it. All right. Oh, you're kidding me. No. You know what? Let's do it. We're gonna beat him with the go wide strategy. I mean, if, oh, sorry, the doorbell just rang. Give me a second. I think it's my bug guy. Nice. We're still not up. Opponent hasn't done a single thing yet. Nice. I guess they played a land. Maybe. I was worried about roping them. Look at that. Did he say he had a bug spray guy? We actually our bug spray guy is pretty cool. We traded services with them for a while. We were doing their pool, and they do a couple of my family members' houses, and we do a couple of their family members' pools, and just do like a trading system. Kind of cool. 8 damage. I don't want to block that, but I might have to. Yeah, I might have to. I know the lands go back to being lands, right? Like, that's good, but these require me to tap the Badgermole Cubs to use the mana, so I think I'm going to pass on the pollinators for now. I think we lost this one, guys. I'm gonna just concede it right now and save us some time. We've been on a good run with this deck, so it's bound to, it was bound to miss every now and then. Which, by the way, it wasn't even him. I thought the doorbell rang, but it was actually something else in the living room. My son was like, no, that was just whatever. I love Anzrag. I have played him as a commander, and it was so fun. But nowadays he lives giving haste plus 8/8 second combat, another 16/16. Oh, is that the guy? Okay, I know which one you're talking about. Is that the red and green card? The creature? I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, the mole. Yes, okay. I know exactly who you're talking about. I played that card one time in a deck when it first came out a long time ago. Yeah, all mana, no payoffs. That'll happen. That'll happen. That's okay, though. We had a very good run to 93. Hopefully we'll go on another big run again to 95. What's today? The 27th. So we got 3 more days or so to get to the numbers. I really want to get into the numbers this time around. I don't know why. Sometimes I just get locked in and have these obsessions. And right now I really want to rank up high. GG's. Like, if I played this deck all day, every day, I would be hopefully top like 1500, I would think. Oh, my wife just sent me her new desk at work. Dang, that thing's fancy. It's got a fancy stand-up desk. My wife just went back to work today. It's her first day back because the summer break just ended for her school district. She's a school psychologist, and she went back today, and she was like stressed out all week about going back to work. So seems like it's going pretty good, though. My kids start later this... No, they start next week, I think. Gosh, I just talked about it earlier today. It's like a Thursday they go back or something like that. But things will start changing around here a little bit more with the streams, I hope. Maybe a little bit more early streams. Once they go back to school and everyone's schedules get back on track, because everyone's just been staying up so late around here in this house. All right, let's just pump up the Admiral Cub here. All right, so the opponent is playing some sort of graveyard deck. Attacks, exile permanent card from your graveyard at random, create a tap token that's a copy. Okay. What a find. What a beautiful find. What about your Codus deck? Codus deck. Oh, that one's a bit memey. That one's fun, but it has a lot of really bad matchups. Like it's really good if you get the right matchup. Obviously you can't lose the game, but you get the wrong matchup and they have a way to get around the hexproof and stuff. It's not fun. My wife's birthday is in 3 days. Hey, let's go. I need to play more and get out of plat. Let's see. This is better, much better. Let's go ahead and drop this for now. I should have dropped Bossing Say there, actually. I don't know. This is a bit of a fragile hand here. If the opponent makes my elf go bye-bye, this could be bad. Sweet. Sweet. Let's go red. So Halana gonna enter with a 1/1 counter, which is nice. Looks like they're trying to either flash in like a entity tracker. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Looks like I fight my way out. I thrive in the dark.
All right, so this enters in with a counter on it, making it that much better. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. I may have to bossing say for a third creature here because the collector's cage is no good unless I can find another creature here. Pixie bounced the talents. Everybody's favorite, the talent getting bounced. It's a scary card though, I'm not gonna lie. Once it's starting to roll with the extra mana in a Esper Pixie bounce deck too. That's something that's pretty unusual, but was very popular back in the day. Kind of an inspiration of how I'm doing my my Mardu bounce deck right now. All right, we found another creature, 2 creatures. Give me the Ouroboros, please. Sheltered by Ghost is tempting. It is tempting. Let's go ahead and put the counter. Has to go here, unfortunately. Get this down and then give me the Ouroboros. Come on. No, that's still pretty good though. That is still pretty good. Do it like so. That'll work. That'll work. Sven with the 200 again in the super chat. What's going on, Sven? Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Hey, Swayze, the baby says hi. We'll say hello to the baby for me, man. Appreciate that very much. Thank you so much for the 200, brother. Thank you. I really appreciate that, man. Not the first time as well. My man went crazy last stream. Appreciate you very much for that, man. Do you have any Manifest Dread decks? I do not. No. I think Manifest Dread is really fun. I've made some in the past, but they're very glass cannon. Very hit or miss. Got a buddy at a local store that's building a Codis Ketramos deck in paper. Looking forward to beating it. Well, if you know it's coming, you just gotta put in like strategic betrayals and stuff. He shouldn't have told you what he was making. That's one of those decks you kind of got to catch him off guard. 10,000 mana, nothing to play. We're gonna join the break. The family has been staying up late around here too. I know, right? Like you just get into these bad routines. It happened last summer to us too, man, where we just got into horrible routines. This looks pretty good. I'm a little concerned. But I'm keeping this hand. I'm playing one right now and he might not. Yeah, you don't know what's face down. Exactly. It's terrifying. It's terrifying not knowing. We got an Omniscience player in the chat. Ban them? Yes, please get them out of here. I'm kidding. Kidding. You're all welcome. When I say ban someone, I'm like 99% of the time kidding. I think we've only banned like 1 or 2 people in my entire life. I used to ban people like crazy back in the day when I was streaming for the first time ever, because I was streaming like Fortnite and stuff like that. Like I was just playing games that I really liked to play at the time, and I was trying to be a streamer before I found Magic Arena, and people were not nice. People were very much not nice. Let's do this. I think so. I was streaming for like just my brother. I talk about it all the time, but I was streaming with for just my brother for like the longest time. Like he's the only one that ever came to the stream, and I'd get like one person to pop in the stream in like the whole whatever hour sessions that I was doing, and they'd always say something mean and then leave. The first comment I ever got that was not my brother, it was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie, but it was he made a joke about me looking like Phineas from Phineas and Ferb, and then he left. That was the first comment I ever got streaming, so that was cool. So never give up on your dreams, guys. You can do this too. I mean, he's not wrong, right? That's why I said it was funny. I had to give him his props. I'm like, never heard that one before, but hey, you know what? Pretty good. Pretty good. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I thought I heard my kid calling me there for a second, but we're good. Let's go here and let's go untap that. Give me a lot more mana. Do I? Yeah, let's play it out. Why not? Why not? Sure. This matchup is so weird, man. No attacks. I think we're fine though. We just go with the Jennifer Walters Hulk side next turn, and then we can kind of get busy with the attacks. Should be good. You should consider Web of Life and Destiny. That is such a fun roulette style of a card that goes well with Collector's Cage. Web of Destiny. Why is that one not ringing a bell? I used to stream Legends of Runeterra, and that community was pretty chill, but I can imagine the Fortnite Zoomers being rude. Normal humans being, and people like Omni and Kona should know how to respect each other. I like Omni, but more for show and tell. I'm just not ready for more college. It's tiring, but it'll be worth it in the end. Exciting to get a 6-year-old daughter starting school this year, though. Going to miss her at the same time. I know, man. It's always like a double-edged sword for me too, man. I want my kids obviously to get back on their routine and get with, you know, their life going again, but it's kind of nice having them home all the time. Every year I genuinely make the joke to my wife. I'm like, let's just homeschool them. No way we can manage that though. Mono white should be solid with The Hobbit and Star Trek. Are we getting some pretty cool mono white cards? I can't believe we just lost our Helena, by the way. This is not good. Also, not accessing my white source with the Abandoned Air Temple is really bad here, because I can't play my She-Hulk. Ooh, that's a card. It's a very good card. Is there any other answer, really? I think not. Still no attacks yet. We'll wait one more turn. One more turn. Abandoned Air Temple on taps. I can go with the Walters. Or I could just give the Cage to Ouroboros here to get extra counters. That seems pretty spicy. They can't really attack with Badger Mole Cub, which is good. They've got so much mana. They're running Jeskai and they're running 2 Badger Mole Cubs right now. They're probably like so happy. Like, what a nice little surprise for them, huh? That's probably part of the strategy though for their deck, is to like run into green. You're going to use those for the Badger Mole Cubs. Like, they probably get that more often than you might think. She's been my little buddy for 6 years. Now what am I gonna do? I know. It's not as bad as you think though. It's not as bad as you think. If it's your first child going to school, it's really, you think it's the end of the world, or you really do. You're like, dang, like everything's gonna change, but it doesn't change too much. It's just for a little while during the day. What are they copying? Ouroboros, oh, of course. I don't even know why I even asked that question. Of course they're copying that. And the problem is there's flies, right? So got to deal with that problem. I guess what's more advantageous here? Is it to play the She-Hulk, or is it to give the counter to Ouroboros? I just don't know. I just don't know, man. Oh wait, this can take any color. What am I saying? What am I saying? I can do both. What am I saying? I for some reason I thought I needed the white source for some reason to activate the cage. I've used it 1,000 times and I'm just realizing you don't need to do that. I thought I needed the white source. Silly me. All right, everybody go. You do the math. I don't feel like doing it. I might have lost with this attack, but who cares? Let's try it. I'm pretty sure we're good though because we got She-Hulk's ability, right? So see how this plays out. Bold strategy, Cotton. Now fast forward and imagine you're a few weeks from dropping your only child off at college and that and you're widowed and single, not looking forward to coming home to empty house. Yeah, Firewater, I couldn't imagine, brother. That is one of my biggest fears is like, man, when they finally move out and things really change, like I'm sure it's gonna hit hard. You got this though, brother. Change is good. You'll find some new outlets, I'm sure. Can be scary though. I'm a Queen Nebulosa. Not many women in Magic. Yeah, it's not huge in the space for women, unfortunately. Let me see here. Wait, what'd they block with? Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Did any of the four? Do they have any 4-powered creatures? Oh no, what did I do here? This has to go here, right? Okay. I think. let me give myself some options here. Okay, cool. Oh, they didn't know how She-Hulk's worked. Oh, they thought She-Hulk was going to deal 6 damage to their face. It was not. You conceded a little bit early there, my friend. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. Bummer. I tried to add another girl to the Magic community, but my wife said, heck no. I tried. Hi from Brazil. Shout out Brazil. What's going on? What sets will shine? Speaking about the latest. Dude, I can't wait for Reality Fracture. That's genuinely all I care about right now. I cannot wait. The opponent going first seems bad with a hand like this because Fenrir being my first play is a bit late, but I'm gonna keep it anyways because it's not a bad hand because it can lead into these two having counters put onto them immediately, which is really good. And I'm gonna hope that we just top deck some early game like that, just like that. Now give me a Badgermole Cub. So after this game, because we're at 95%, if we just win this real quick, I will I'll play one of the Mono Black Converge games. And then we'll probably call it there because I'll have to go get some lunch and then start recording the video for tomorrow. That's not good. This is really bad. Let's just hope that they didn't hit anything massive with the Manifest Dread there. It's just a gamble, but we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Halana is cracked. I know. Halana's amazing. Especially entering with an extra counter here. Halana is insane. Manifest Dread, but can't they flip over something too? They can. Dude, we're so cooked. No way they don't find something here, right? It almost feels like I have to block here and lose out on the counter. It's just too scary of a card, honestly. Way too scary. I mean, they could just have a splash portal in hand though, and problem solved for them, but can't let them keep manifesting Dread. It's just not smart. Not smart. Okay. So far, so good. I think we're doing all right, because if these two cards were anything super scary, I feel like they would have used this ability to flip them. Yeah, I don't think they're hitting very good here. I don't think they're manifesting very good at the moment. Now let the games begin. 12. So they gotta block one of these, right? Yeah, they gotta block at least one. Fracture should be like the other side of Strixhaven, like Hexhaven. Same here. My wife said nope. She'd rather stick with her vampire shows. That's her nerd zone. That's pretty funny. I did get her to watch some anime though. I will say that that was a big step for us. But she's big in anime. Well, not big, but like she likes a couple of animes quite a bit. All right, let's do Converge. Did I need to make any adjustments, or did I change this deck a whole lot? Okay, I didn't change it a whole lot, so it should be ready to roll. Someone wanted to see the Converge deck. Here we go. I finally caught a live stream. Oh man, I hate to break the bad news, man. This is probably our last game. But I appreciate you being here, man. You can always go back and rewatch. We did have a pretty good stream. 90% to 95 is pretty solid, but it was all with the Naya counters. I usually just blink the face down cards. My wife and son play with me in my group. That's awesome, man. I would love for my kids to learn how to play this game. I don't know if they're quite ready for it though. I've offered to teach them a couple of times, but we also need to like get like I feel like if I go and get some starter decks, like some starter commander decks and stuff, that would be the way to do it. But okay, having a Hex here is really nice, especially Bitter Triumph too, because they're clearly working Delirium here. Yeah, I like my chances here, guys. I like them a lot. All right, we're gonna do the lander token, I think. I think that's the move. Interesting. Okay, so we're not... well, they might still be Delirium. I'm not sure. Discard 2 cards, then draw that many cards. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Ooh, that's a fun card. I'm gonna go ahead and probably ruin their day, if I had to guess. What else? Sure. Does nothing for now. Ooh, that does something right now. You know what? Let's discard a card. I don't think we actually need the Arcane Omens, if I'm being so for real right now. Be so for real. That's a good find. That's a really good find. I haven't taken any damage. Let's just start draw some cards. Sweet. She told me the other day that if I showed her my huge collection when we first met, she might not have stuck with me. She's always laughing at how much of the nerd. Oh, that's so funny. 2 years ago she stuck, now after 16 years of marriage. That is hilarious. She might not have stuck it. Tragic. All right, we got options here. I think option number 1 sounds best, which is to exile some stuff. That works for me. Lowers the delirium count. No, not this is artifact creature too, huh? Yeah. All right, play your Keen-Eyed. I'm gonna blow it up. Oh, that's a good one. That's very helpful, actually. Boom! We'll be seeing you later. Yes, sir. Together as one for the win, dude. Together as one. Such a good card. Such a good card. 96 percentile. That's what I'm talking about. 90 to 96. That's what we needed, guys. We needed that stream. All right. I do need to start recording the video for tomorrow and get myself some lunch. Tomorrow's video, guys, is going to be pure fire. It's going to be this discard deck. A lot of blink ability in this thing. It's also very toxic. It kind of locks the opponent out of the game. It's kind of what you want to go for. So that's how that's going to go. But I have to eat real fast, but we had a really great stream, so I'm very happy. I'm leaving on a very good note, more than I have been lately, which is great. I put together as one into the Fantastic Four deck, and it rocks, dude. It's the greatest card ever printed, in my opinion. I mean, it wouldn't be so great if the circumstances weren't what they are, which is that we have really good mana. Like, if we didn't have the Verge lands, it might not be as cool, but because we got it during the time of Verge lands, like, pretty cool stuff. Make a ramp deck with Smuggler Surprise worked War Hulk, Raph Mikey. I mean, it just seems like that's been done so many times, though. That's the thing, is I've thought about doing something like that, but I don't know. Pulled them out of the storage collection, covers 2 fold out tables, and she was like, holy. New week, let's go. Could have been 97% if you didn't scoop against it. Okay, you know what? Nebulosis, you're right. You're right. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for me. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with me today. And guys, thank you so much to all of those who help support me again, you know, monetarily through the super chats and stuff like that. I always want to make sure you guys know that I will never in my life take my position for granted. And I'm so unbelievably appreciative for all of you who do things like that, because it quite literally allows me to continue doing what I'm doing. And I love what I'm doing, man. I love it. You guys have made my life so much better. So thank you so much for being a part of this crazy journey, and thank you for being part of the stream, and thank you for watching the videos, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next stream, maybe probably Wednesday, but until next time, we'll have a cool video tomorrow. Peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. He got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Yeah, all of the time.